Everyone, yes, I know, show face. So this is catching up with blasters. So basically, as you can see, it's the Halo assault rifle. This is the Nerf Halo assault rifle that I modded. I do not have the metal gearbox anymore because it went with my friend. If you don't know the story, I'm not going to say it again, unfortunately. But my friend did pass away and he made that gearbox. So he was very proud of that gearbox as well, so I kept it with him. In anywho, right now this has a nylon P90 gearbox. Now I got all the metal internals that I own in this. My friend's one I actually put into his favorite P90 and modded that, so that is actually with his, I think it's with his younger brother. So I don't know what's happening with that anymore because I haven't talked to his younger brother anymore. It's just how it works. But in any case, so this is a bullpup. Not really bullpup actually, because the motor is at the front here. You can't, you might be able to see it. It starts from here and motor ends here. Right now I've got it perfectly tuned, and I mean perfectly, like I can't even hear a weir or anything. I can hear the motor running because I still got a cheap motor in it, but the metal gears, everything just clack, so I'm happy with that. The only thing that is the pain in the ass about this that I ran into, and what my friend is going to fix up in another way, we're going to be able to bust these out and make them a lot better. My 3D printer is making noise because it started printing and I forgot to change the speed. But basically he's going to use an AUG and put in a life-size version of this, because this is not to actual life-size in the game. This is to fit basically a human, considering that a Spartan is about 7 feet to the tallest Spartan I'm pretty sure is 9 feet tall, and has, come on, massive fucking hands. So in saying that, I use nylon tubing and custom pieces that I 3D printed using my 3D printers. Basically the U-bends that you see in piping, I've custom printed them to fit the nylon tubing, and so it feeds gels smoothly as well. I've already tested this does reach up to 300 FPS already. Hopefully a field does let me take it to a game. I might have to dim it down by changing a spring out or something. The actual blaster does have a 100% air chamber, with a custom machined plunger with a new spring. Obviously it's at M100 spring, so 1.3 I think it is. And the barrel is only, I think it was only 200 mil or 150 mil. I can't remember from memory, but it was off the old short barrel SLR that I had. But this is obviously a monster. It takes SLR mags, it takes Gen 8 mags, it also takes basically any M4 mag that you get in gel blasters. It takes. I have tested all of them and it runs all of them, and I am happy with it. Mag priming, I've made a safety, electronic safety, so it doesn't shoot when it doesn't need to. The mag prime I do have to fix up a little bit, because it does somehow run the motor eventually, because it's burnt out I think 2 or 3 of the diodes that I've used. I'm going to change it so it doesn't backfeed by a switch. So basically you switch the neutral on the motor instead of the actual whole circuit, so it won't backfeed the motor. So I'm basically going to do it as a dual system. So to feed it, you pull the cocking handle back, So I'm going to make it work like that. It's going to turn both switches off, so it's going to cut the connection to that motor for the gearbox, and then make the motor on the mag run, and that's it. That I got to work out later on, but it's a pain in the ass, and I'm trying to do this as a full custom build instead of actually getting like a Gen 8 piece or anything else. So if you guys like this, you'll probably see this up in Queensland next fortnight, maybe. Let's see how we go. I will probably be playing at Tech Edge with this. Not too sure. I might even wear that helmet there. I don't know yet. I am taking my MCX as well. That's because we're staying at... I'm driving down from Bribey down to... where the hell are we staying? I think it was at the Gold Coast, somewhere in the Gold Coast. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's not that far from the SeaWorld, so we should be alright. If you got any comments, asked how I did it. It's literally just nothing but nylon tubing in that. I also found the magazine, the Magwell, on Thingiverse, and then I noticed that it didn't fit any of my mags that I had, so I had to custom make one, which came out really bloody well. The only problem is, if you can see, I've hacked away at the blaster already, so it doesn't look like how it's meant to. Well, but yeah, I'll definitely be at some games hopefully next fortnight, and hopefully have some footage of those games. Anyway guys, enjoy, have some fun, have a good Easter, and make sure you stay up to date by liking and subscribing. I am so proud of this build. I'm actually happy that it came out well, even though I ran into not problems but some grievements. And yeah, by the way guys, please subscribe to, if you don't know, please subscribe to this guy. He is giving me these batteries. He's also giving me a patch. He's awesome. If you don't know who it is Lo Guido. You can subscribe to his channel. It's called Lo Guido's Chop Shop. There's also another one called Stacey Keaton. I'm not going to tag him in this. Unfortunately, I'm just doing this by my phone, so my camera's put away. It's all ready to pack to go. Basically, this trip is also including me going for driving, so fun for me. I will be getting more blasters, some new blasters. One I'm pretty sure I've already told you. Some others I haven't told you. I think I'm going to leave them as a surprise. I keep doing this because it's fun and it looks funny. If you want to talk to me, say hi, happy days. Don't think any of you guys or girls want to. I am fucking ugly. But what else? I might have some news on New South Wales as well. I don't know if you have seen, but basically I have said that I do fire for New South Wales Police, so I do have to travel for work, and they have said if we do take it to court and simply state the laws and what it actually mentions, I'm pretty sure, by what the guy was telling me. He works in the ballistics lab in the actual HQ of New South Wales Police, which I just did. They basically were literally pulling apart a Gen 8. I'm not even joking. I literally seen it. I was just like, teardrop. And yeah, so eventually someone will take it to court. Don't know who, don't know when it's going to happen, but either Tack Edge, Joe from Tack Edge, Ahmed Heavens, Brad, even Vass from X-Force, if they eventually do start a campaign to make it legal in New South Wales or anywhere else. Please help them out. This sport is awesome. Unfortunately, I did leave home to play this sport and get a bit healthier, which I'm not. I've been working a lot. What else did I was going to mention? I knew I was going to forget something. But I know they're having problems in SA. Please help them out. Joe does have a link on most of his videos. Please go check Tack Edge's channel out. They do have links. They do have a lot of things. Please go help them. They deserve to have their sport back. They've already had it. They still technically got it, but they got to have a license, which I'm not complaining because I'm from New South Wales, so I'm still not complaining. But me traveling for work and that, I'm still not complaining either. But when I come home to where I can play it without running to bullshit, it's pretty life-granting with that. If you have any problems or any questions or anything you want to talk about with involved in your ball, feel free to comment. I will try and answer in the best way I can. Mind you, if it's the person that I'm not happy with about the airsoft stuff, I don't condone any action that involves airsoft right now. Until it's legal, I won't condone it. Mind you, there is a group in New South Wales that does play gel ball. They actually play it on a private property. All the gel blasters stay in that property. No one knows where it is, except for the people that actually go play it. You have to be a part of that group to actually play there. That's a private group. That's like the group that is up here that plays it. We are a private group, and we actually send proper invites. You actually have to show that invite at the gate to get in. Therefore, fun. In saying that, I'm going to leave it at that. Stick to gel blasters, guys, because that's the only thing that we got for now. If you got paintball, play paintball. If you like actually shooting a real rifle, go shoot a real rifle. Just don't do it in public. I don't condone any fucking action that involves a rifle killing someone or harming someone. If you do that, it's pretty freaking sad as well. I don't even know why I mentioned that. But anyway, guys, please enjoy. I will have an Etsy store soon, so anyone getting the Mark 23 from Brad, he might be getting these off me and my friend Cameron, aka Sentinel. These are the 14 to 16, so the Mark 23s are 16mm, which is that bit, to your, say, suppressor or tracer unit, which that bit goes on. These have been custom made by Sentinel or Cameron. You have seen him in one of Logoito's videos playing TTT and other ones. He is a tall bastard and a funny bastard, and he's one of my best friends that I trust. So thank you, Cameron. So these will be available on my Etsy store. I won't have a link to them yet until I get my Etsy store a bit more ready to go with some orders, because people do want to order these already. So these are gonna go pretty quick already. They are only selling for $5. That includes postage and everything else. Mind you, they are resin printed, and those ones are actually incorporate metal into that resin. That one I actually have a special printer for, which I will eventually show you later, or probably not, I don't know yet. But anyway, guys, enjoy. Have a good Easter again. Laters.